At a royal feast in 338 BC, after Philip II had just united Greece under Macedonian rule, a drunken argument nearly tore the royal family apart. Philip had just married Cleopatra Eurydice, a young Macedonian noblewoman. Her uncle, Attalus, toasted to the union, declaring that Philip would finally have a legitimate Macedonian heir. The words were a direct insult to Alexander and his mother, Olympias, who was from Epirus. Alexander, furious, stood up and shouted, "Am I a bastard then?" Tensions flared. Philip, drunk and angry, tried to attack his own son, only to trip and fall flat on the floor. Alexander laughed in front of the entire court. "Look," he said. "The man who wants to conquer Asia can't even stand up." The room fell silent. Philip had humiliated himself, and everyone had seen it. Shortly after, Olympias and Alexander left Macedonia in exile. But just 2 years later, Philip was assassinated, and Alexander returned, not as an outcast, but as king. That night, Philip had mocked his son. But in the end, it was Alexander who would take everything Philip had built, and make it immortal.